Hi friends, welcome back to Asana with Samantha. I am Sam. I am so glad that you are flowing with me today. As always, please bear in mind that I am not there with you. So if you have any injuries or things that you need to keep in mind, please make sure that you are present in your body, take care of it, make sure you are working within the range of your body's capabilities and work within the practice that you have established for yourself. That being said, so oftentimes I think that when we think about detoxing, we think a lot about the body. Our body has a lot of systems in place that naturally help it to detox. As we exhale, we are getting rid of the carbon dioxide poisons. As we are sweating, like we're getting rid of toxins just constantly. Our body knows how to detox on its own. But I think something that we forget about a lot is detoxing in our mind. A common problem lately for most people seems to be a lot of negative self-talk. When we have thoughts come into our minds, do we have a practice of just viewing them, taking what's useful, and then letting them go, or do we really cling on to them? So when we have these negative thoughts towards ourselves, it's good to establish a practice, and I do mean practice because it does take proactive practice of learning how to just let it go. If you're clinging on to negative thoughts about yourself, negative self-talk, today is the day to just let it go. That being said, today we are doing a physical detoxing flow, but as we go through it, I want you to focus in on a mantra. Now, if you are unfamiliar with mantras, they can be really helpful, especially with bad habit energy and things like negative self-talk that can be poisonous to our minds and our spirits. So if you would like to create your own mantra, I'm just going to tell you right now how to do it. So if there's something that you are struggling with, for example, if I were to say, I really struggle with being patient with my kids lately, then instead of saying to myself, man, I suck at being patient, I will have the mantra of, I am patient. So you say it as if it is current now and as if it is true. So whatever it is that you are struggling with today, I want you to think of the opposite and create a firm, positive statement to repeat to yourself throughout this flow today. Now, if you cannot think of a mantra of your own today, that's totally fine. I want you to work with simply, I am enough. So take a moment. If you want to figure out your own mantra, I'll give you just a minute to do that. For the rest of us, we'll just go with, I am enough. Here, we're going to close off the eyes. Take some deep inhales and exhales. As you inhale, I want you to think of your mantra to yourself. And as you exhale, I want you to imagine the poison of the carbon dioxide exiting with that exhale. And just repeat that mantra to yourself. Or I am enough. You can blink open the eyes. We'll inhale, arms come up to the sky. We're going to exhale, twist to the right. We're going to ring out. Twists are amazing for detoxing the body, because they really encourage your digestive system to activate. Kind of massages that whole digestive area, and that can be really helpful. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, hands down through heart center. We're going to come into a tabletop position. Now, today we're gonna try something a little bit different. We'll do 2 regular cat and cows. So let's do those first. Inhale, come forward with the chest, sit bones broad. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, chest comes forward. Exhale, round the spine. Now I want you to kind of twist, I call them twists, or spirals. Basically, we're gonna take our torso in a circle in either direction. So you're just moving through cat and cow, but you're twisting out to the sides. So let's start moving towards the right, down, arch. Just move through these circles, 4 on each side. So it should be 3, 4. Move in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come back to a neutral spine. Bring your left hand to the center line. We're just going to open up through the chest. Feel a little bit of a twist through the abdomen. Release that down. Right hand comes to the center line. We'll twist open to the left. Release that down. All right, and then we'll walk our hands forward into an extended puppy. We're just going to thread the needle. Left hand comes through. Feel that twist. Unwind. We'll take the right arm through and twist to the left. Watch your hips here to make sure that they are still in line. Should still be stacked over the knees. We'll unwind, tuck under the toes, we'll bring the bottom up to the air, into our first downward facing dog of the day. Take a moment to pedal out through the feet, take any movement that you might need, and then set the posture. As always, do not worry about how far your heels get drawing towards the ground. The most important thing is the alignment in your spine. You want your sit bones to be broad, point up towards the sky. If you don't feel that your back is straight, bend the knees, bring the bones up. Okay, we'll walk the hands forward, hip width apart. We'll hang in ragdoll for a moment. Grab hold of opposite elbows, just relax here. You can sway from side to side if that feels nice. You just find stillness in this position. Maybe take the opportunity to repeat your mantra to yourself another time. All right, we'll peel the body all the way up. Good job. All right, we're gonna do 2 sunnaes. We're gonna build just a little bit of heat. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back to high plank. Always the option of lowering to the knees. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, we'll step or jump the feet to the hands. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up to stand. Exhale, hands down through center. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest, create some space. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back to high plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, we'll step or jump the feet to the hands. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands down through heart center. We'll do 2 sun Bs. So we won't do we won't do more than 2. So inhale, chair position, buns come back, knees are still stacked over the ankles. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back to high plank. Lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift right leg. Exhale, plant the foot. Angle that back foot about 45 degrees. Use the leg strength, come up, warrior 1. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back to high plank. Lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Plant the foot between the hands. Angle that back foot 45 degrees. Come up, warrior 1. Take an inhale. As you exhale, plant the hands. Step back, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple of extra breaths here. Repeat your mantra. Inhale, step or jump the feet forward. Come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come back up to chair position. Exhale, hands down through heart center. We're gonna do that one more time. Okay, inhale, arms come up, chair position. In this position, take a moment, bring hands to heart center. We're gonna twist to the right. So place your left elbow on the outside of your right knee and just use that pressure to twist yourself to the right side. Release that. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Again, use that pressure to see if you can get a little deeper into that twist. Keep your buns back. Don't let them float forward like I was just doing. You release that. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, step or jump the feet back. Lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, inhale, lift the right foot. Place it between your hands. Angle that back foot. Come up to warrior 1. Now from here, I'm going to reverse myself so you can actually see what I'm doing. You can stay where you are. So, from your warrior 1, we're going to pivot the back foot so that it is parallel with the back of the mat. So we are now in a warrior 2 position. Front knee stacked over the front ankle. You're gonna inhale, flip that front palm forward. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, come back up. Interlace the hands behind the back. Right shoulder comes inside the right knee. Humble warrior. Inhale, come up. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, and we'll come into side angle. So, arms engaged, create space. Both sides of your body. Again, with each inhale, repeat that mantra back to yourself, or I am enough. With every exhale, imagine those poisons just leaving your body. And inhale, come back up. We're going to straighten the front leg. And as you exhale, imagine that someone has hold of your middle finger. And they're just pulling you, pulling you, pulling you, pulling you, until they can't take you any farther. And then we will turn for triangle pose. Now you can have your hand on your ankle, you can have it on your shin, you can have it up on your thigh, you can have it on a block. Honestly, I kind of wish I had grabbed my blocks, but it's right, we're in it now. If you want, you can pause me and go grab your block if you have one. All right, on exhale, we're going to place that front hand, and then we're going to twist to the right. If this is a tricky posture for you, you are not alone. You can sit with the discomfort, or if it is painful for you, back out of it and just stick to a regular triangle or a side angle. Do what feels good for your body. If you want to be up on a block, that can be really helpful as well. All right, we will unwind. Step back into a high plank. I'm going to come back around to where you guys are at. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lifting from the inner thigh, left leg comes up. Place it between the hands. Come up to your warrior one. Then we're going to open to warrior two. So angle that back foot parallel with the back side of your mat. Arms come out long. Inhale, flip that palm up. Exhale, reverse warrior. Again, make sure you do not ever place weight here in your reverse warrior. It's just chilling. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, interlace the hands. Left shoulder inside the left knee. Humble warrior. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Gauge. Lift. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten that front leg. And again, as if someone has a hold of your middle finger, they're going to pull you, pull you, pull you, pull you, pull you until they can't anymore. And then we'll turn. And again, this is not placing weight, it's just resting. All right, we will place that right hand down and revolve triangle. Twist to the left. If this is as far as you can get, be proud of yourself. What you are doing is enough. No negative self-talk. Just say hello to that thought and let it pass you by. And we will unwind. Place the hands on either side. Step back, high plank. Vinyasa down. And back into downward facing dog. And on an inhale, we'll step or jump the feet forward. Lift the chest, create a little space. Exhale, forward fold. And come back into that chair pose. All the way up. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Good job. Awesome. Only good things. Good work. All right, inhale, arms come up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, jump back. We'll vinyasa one last time, or you can just wave back into your downward dog. Now here in our downward dog, we're gonna try a revolved downward dog. So if you've never done this before, be patient and kind to yourself, okay? We're gonna take our left hand, thread it through, and grab hold of your right ankle. Just peek out underneath that shoulder. Say, oh, what's up, armpit? Feel that twist and the support of your right hand. Okay, we'll unwind. Place the left hand down. Thread the right hand through to the left ankle and twist. If this feels outside of your range of practice for the moment, that's okay. You can stay in a regular downward facing dog. Or you can just give it a go. Be kind to yourself. Okay, we'll release that right hand down. All right, we're gonna spread the hands a little bit wider, and we're just gonna try to jump through to seated. Even if you don't make it on the first try, it is fun to try. I still can't quite make it, but it's fun, which is why I'm having you do it with me. Here we're gonna extend our legs out long, so if you need to scoot your bum back, please do. Peel the flesh off your sit bones so that you're rooted down into the ground. We're gonna inhale to extend tall, and exhale, forward fold. Focus on getting your belly towards your thighs, not your head towards your shins. If this is as far as you get, but you still have a straight spine, then you're doing an excellent job. And by all means, if you can get farther than I can, go for it, as long as your spine is straight. I am one of those in a tighter body, and that's okay. Just have to work with what is right for you. And on an inhale, we'll come back up. We're going to place right sole of the foot on the left thigh. Left toes are still pointed up towards the sky. We're going to angle ourselves towards that extended leg. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, forward fold. You can place your hands wherever's comfortable. If it's on the mat, if it's on your shin, if it's your toes, if you're reaching past your toes, wherever's comfortable for you. Spine is still long. Inhale to come up. We're going to cross that right foot over the left leg. So it's just right on the outside of your left thigh. Left toe still pointing up towards the sky. Place your hand behind you as a kickstand. Inhale up. Exhale. Twist. You can hug your knee, or you can use it as a lever to get deeper into that twist. Turn your gaze to the back of the room. With every inhale, imagine yourself growing tall, tall, tall. With every exhale, imagine your body just wringing out any toxins it might have. Inhale to unwind. We'll release that right foot down. I'm going to bring the left sole of the foot to the inside of the right thigh. Inhale to extend tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come back up. We'll cross that left leg over the right thigh. Place left hand behind you as a kickstand. Inhale to extend tall. Exhale to come in for the twist. Inhale to unwind. Release that left foot. Inhale, grow tall. Forward fold one last time. Spine is long, so you're growing as you are folding. You want to constantly feel this sensation of growing taller and rooting deeper into the ground at the same time, creating more space in your body. Who doesn't want more space, right? And inhale, come back up. All right, we're gonna bend in the knees and come to balance on our sit bones. We're gonna do a little bit of core work because it's required. So bend the knees up as much as you are able. You can plant the hands down next to you, and we're just going to tilt to the right and then over to the left. We're gonna go back and forth 5 times on each side. So 1, 2, 2. Knees stay together. 3, 4, 5. Release the soles of the feet down and spread them to hip width apart. We're just going to peel the body all the way down to laying down supine position. Gotta get a little bit of core work in there, because guess what? That helps with detoxing your body as well. Flex those muscles. All right, we're gonna window wipe the legs, and then we'll do some spinal twists. So if you want, you can keep both knees together. In fact, let's do that. Let's keep both knees together. Arms come out to a T, and we'll just drop both knees down to the right. Keep both shoulder blades on the ground. If you want, you can add a little extra pressure. Should feel like a nice, relaxing twist after that little core, that tiny little core blast. Inhale, back up to center. We'll exhale, both knees come over to the left. You can add pressure if you'd like. Both shoulder blades on the mat. You can bring both knees back up to the center. Grab hold of them. Just give them a little hug. You can rock side to side. If you want, you can rock forward and backwards, massage through the back a little bit. This always feels really nice after twisting so much, because it just massages all up and down the spine. It feels so nice. Then you can come down to Shavasana. If you want, you can do a traditional Shavasana with both legs out. Or if you'd like to, you can take your feet the width of the mat, let your knees fall in together. Just make sure if you are taking this variation, make sure there's still a little space in your low spine, that it's still got that curve there. You can tuck the shoulder blades under, palms up, or you can keep your palms to your abdomen to just feel the breath. Close off the eyes. And again, I want you to come back to that focus of your mantra. Every inhale, I am enough. Every exhale, not just the toxins leaving your body, but the negative thoughts leaving your mind. The doubt, the self-talk that tears you down. Let it just float away every exhale you take. You want to breathe in positivity and breathe out the negativity. When you let those things go, it's just so So good for your soul. I am enough. Whenever you're ready, start to take any little movements that you might need. And then roll to whichever side feels comfortable to you today. And come up slowly, slowly to a comfortable seated position. Hands palm down. Actually, let's bring hands to heart center. Again, just repeat that mantra to yourself. As I said, mantras can be incredibly useful when it comes to repatterning, breaking bad habit energy, especially when it comes to the habits of our mind. If we have a habit of clinging to other people's definitions of us or our definitions of ourselves that just are not useful to us, mantras can come in and fill that space until we become. Until we become the subject of our mantra. And blink open the eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much for flowing with me today. I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope it was helpful to you in some way. If you did like it, please like, subscribe. There's new flows every Tuesday and Saturday, and I've got some really fun challenges in the works. I will create a video especially to announce the upcoming challenge, but know that there is something coming in the works. That being said, please comment below. Let me know how that flow went for you. Let me know what you thought of it. Let me know if you thought it was weird or if you thought it was helpful. I want to know either way. And if you've got suggestions for future flows, please let me know as well. I'd love to create one that's specially for you. Thanks again so much for flowing with me. Have a swell day, and namaste.